Olá, bom dia. Hoje, 17 de setembro de 2023, estou aqui com meu amigo Alessandro.
E aí, pessoal?
Nós vamos visitar aqui uns estrangeiros que chegaram aqui na cidade. Até agora a informação que nós temos, eles são da Alemanha. Aí estou aproveitando aqui para...
Vamos lá visitar eles aí e ver o que a gente vai aprender mais, né, com essa experiência, essa grande oportunidade de ter mais uma vez o contato com esses estrangeiros aí através do inglês.
Vamos testar lá. Vamos tentar dialogar com eles, né, Alessandro?
É isso aí.
Para ver se a gente consegue estabelecer uma comunicação em inglês.
Sim, vamos ver lá se nós faz mais amizade também com esses estrangeiros, pra gente manter sempre o contato.
Estamos aqui também a convite da supervisora Nara, ela que nos informou. E estamos aqui, né? Vamos lá.
Vamos lá.
Vamos ver se já acordaram também, né?
Aber ich habe gesagt, wir haben nicht so viel Zeit, wir fahren jetzt gleich weg. Aber in der Zeit, dass wir mal wegräumen die ganzen Sachen oder herrichten, redest du ein bisschen mit denen, dass sie mal zufrieden sind. Gell? Passt? Vocês podem conversar com ele, é o Fabian, essa é a irmã dele, esse é o pai, a mãe está ali na cozinha comigo. Enquanto a gente se organiza, você pode falar com ele. Tá? Und der hat sie mal alleine gemacht. Ja, nur die Schule. Das ist der Lehrer. Er redet besser als der Lehrer. Weiß ich nicht.
Meus amigos do canal, isso é um momento muito importante.
Vocês podem conversar, tá? Pode ficar. Enquanto a gente se arruma ali, vocês conversam um pouco aí.
Ok.
Tá bom?
Olha lá, trouxe...
Fabian, ich so schüchtern, du kannst schon mal anfangen mit dem zu reden. Tá? Pode ficar à vontade, senta.
Estamos aqui com a dona Conceição, ali, que é a dona da casa. Ela já conversou com os amigos estrangeiros, os amigos dela estrangeiros.
Der Papa kann dir helfen. Und die Julia.
E vamos ver se a gente consegue estabelecer um diálogo aqui com pessoas que vieram da Alemanha. Aqui está o Alessandro, que você já conhece o canal. Estudante de línguas, aqui já fala a língua portuguesa, que é a nossa mesmo. Espanhol, o inglês ele vai colocar em prática agora. Coreano e japonês, né?
Bom dia.
Bom dia.
Yeah.
Yes, we have a channel.
What?
We have a channel.
YouTube channel.
To channel. Yes. As aventuras do professor Arnaldo is our channel.
My name is Fabian. Hello. What's your name?
My name is Alessandro.
Alessandro.
Yeah, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Everyone here is German?
Yeah, we are speaking German and we are from Austria. And we are on holiday here to Conceal flew with us here to Brasilia. And yeah, we make holidays here. Where do you live?
Only you speak English here?
Not so good. So my sister and I learned English in school.
Oh, okay.
But she doesn't speak a lot English.
Okay.
I'm speaking more.
Okay.
My parents, yeah, she actually never learned
I'm
English.
studying English alone in my home.
You are studying
Yeah, I
English?
use the application for to learn English. I study alone. I don't have a teacher in the school.
Okay.
It's so difficult to me, but I try to make that. Yeah.
So you watch
Please take it,
videos?
please.
What?
How do you learn? With the internet?
Yeah. I use one application called Tandem. Do you know
Tandem?
Tandem?
No.
And this is app you can to talk about everything, and you can to talk with the people of the world. Yeah,
It's a video chat.
yeah. German, Australian, American, and everyone in the world.
Sounds nice.
Yeah. It's good. Do you speak? How many languages do you speak?
Two.
Two, German and English. Okay.
In Austria, the language we learn is English,
Okay.
and you can decide between Italian
Oh, okay.
and IT. So in our grammar school, you can decide between Italian, to learn Italian, or to learn to work with the computer. So we can decide here. But for me, it's enough to speak English, so I don't want to learn.
No, you speak very well. Very well, I
Please,
understand.
Please, it is better you would sit
Yeah.
there.
Yes, good. Easier here. Okay.
Do you live here in San Luis? Or?
No. I live here for I speak only Portuguese. I try to speak English.
Yeah.
I speak Spanish too, and I'm learning Japanese and Korean.
Wow.
Yeah. but I think
Spanish too?
Japanese is more easy than English. English is so difficult to me. It's so
Eh?
hard.
Okay.
Yeah. Japanese is more easy.
It's easier.
Yeah. For me it is. Korean too. How many countries do you know?
Countries
Countries?
where have been?
With-
Or I know.
Yeah.
Brasilia, Portugal, France, Great Britain,
Okay.
Netherlands, Germany. Yeah.
Oh, a lot of countries.
Yeah. But it's my first time out of Europe.
Okay, alright.
So earlier I always traveled in Europe, and here in Brasilia it's my first time here in South America.
Okay, your first time here in Brazil?
Yeah.
Oh my god. I'm born here in Brazil. I don't live for another country.
You never.
But I think in the future I travel for another country. Yeah.
So you never left Brasilia.
Yeah.
Okay. Which countries do you want to go or to
Okay, United States, Mexico, England, Canada,
nice.
German too. I have a
Australia.
yeah. Austria is German.
New Zealand.
Yeah. It's good. For you, why the English is one language very important everyone to learn how the word.
I think English is important for everyone to connect or
Yes.
to know each other, and you will never know. I don't know, when you travel, maybe you need some help from somebody, from someone, and if you can speak English, you can communicate with them.
Yeah. English connect the people of the
Yeah.
world. Yeah. I use this app. I speak all English for to learn another language. For example, Japanese. I don't know Japanese, but I speak in English with they. Okay. Korean too, American, and the people always speaking in English. Yeah.
Okay.
For this, I think English is more important. It's very important, and for me, the important is you don't speak perfect. The language is you speak for one people. The people understand you. You understand the people. That's is very important. I understand a little, but my listening English is bad.
I always have issues with listening in school.
Okay.
So in the exams we have readings and listenings, and I always have issues with the listenings. So the teacher played music or a video, and we had to write or to make an exam, and it was always difficult. But
Yeah.
I always watched a lot of films and series on English with subtitles, so I learned a lot to be better to speak English.
I use that's a way for to learn Korean and Japanese. I see I watch the Korean series and Japanese series, K-drama. I was animes too.
Animes?
Manga.
Yeah.
I try reading manga in Japanese for improve my Japanese.
Okay. But it's difficult to learn a different language at the same time.
A little. But I think that's a way is very better because you study two languages at the same time. I to learn it English and Spanish at the same time. Two languages. But Spanish is a very easy because Spanish is very similar with English.
Portuguese.
With Portuguese.
Yeah.
For this is when I to learn Spanish and 28 days I wasn't one level very good. I was a college was the people of the world. I have friends Mexican and I have a lot of very friends speaking Spanish. Yeah.
Okay. So it's always good for you to learn how to improve your English skills when you're speaking with your friends. Oh yeah. Friends. Okay. A friend of mine was here in Brasilia. He's also from Austria. He was here in January and he tried to learn Portuguese. And he said the first weeks it was difficult to learn Portuguese, but he was 3 months here. And in the end he was able to speak to another people, to have small talk or something like this. And yeah, he tried it and he said it was difficult to learn.
Yeah.
Because people here speak fast.
Yes.
Speak very fast and loud and don't pronounce it exactly and la 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 la. So it's hard to understand.
Yeah, it's very fast. We in Brazil always speak very fast. Okay. For this is a very difficult for one people another country to learn Portuguese. Yeah, it's very fast.
Okay.
I think the same about the people speaking English. Oh my God, it's so very fast. I don't understand. I understand a little.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
And also they have different accents. Also
Yes,
English, American English, Australian
England.
English. So
Yeah.
different.
There's different accents. But I'm learning English American.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. When I listen the English is so different. Oh my God, what this is people say? I don't understand it very well. But it's good. It's good.
Yeah.
In Brazil, have a very accent too, and different accent in Brazil.
Okay. But here in Brasilia, not a lot of people speak English. So only the young people speak English.
Here in my city?
Yeah, we were in Rio.
Okay.
So not a lot of people speak English. Then we drove to São Luís.
São Luís.
There I met a friend of Concecer. She was 24 years. She studied and she also was the first person I met which is speaking English. So I was able to talk to her in English.
Okay.
So so for example the taxi driver doesn't speak English.
No. In
So
Brazil.
we were lucky to have Concecer.
It's very difficult.
She said yes, we have to go there, and so she was talking.
Conceição is you translate.
Yeah.
In Brazil, it's very difficult. It's very difficult to have people speaking English. Yeah, taxi and the hotel and supermarket is very difficult to have that people speak English. Yeah.
Okay. In Europe, it's important to speak English. So in every school, you have to learn English, and I think everyone you met or you will meet in Europe, they can speak English.
Yeah.
Maybe a little bit, but
I think the English is how like a second language you have to learn. Yeah, is the first language. For example, I'm Brazilian. My first language is Portuguese.
Yeah.
But the English is a very important because English connects the people of the world. This is a way you have to learn English because when you to travel for another country, you don't know speak the language of the people, but if you speak English, the people you try help you with the English because English is very important for the everyone in the world. Yeah.
Yeah, that's important.
Yeah.
So,
I think that moment is a big opportunity to me. That moment is a big experience for me because this is my first time. It's 3 times I speak English with the people was here.
you're speaking English
Yeah.
because you learned by yourself and
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah.
So I started learning English when I was 12 or 13 years old.
What?
I started learning English when I was 13 years old or 14
Yeah.
years old. So in school it begins really early. Yeah.
English is true. It's very so hard. Yeah, so hard. But I started to learn English for I think two years ago.
2 years ago.
Yeah, I started to learn English. But today I'm speaking. I can say I speak English because I try every day. I improve my English every day. I watch series. I watch videos in the YouTube, class in the YouTube. I try speaking with my friends and the application every day. Yeah, every day.
Nice.
I make the same with the another language what I try learn.
Yeah.
I make the same.
So do you go to school or how do you do?
Okay, I study. I have on a school, but in this school, the teacher don't teach the English. How like say that? The English in the school is very. It's the same thing every year. Very to be. It's every years, but don't have trying conversation with the people. It's the same thing every year. Okay. For this is I start to learn English in the home. Yeah.
Okay. I understand. So I also study in Austria, so that we need also to speak English because in my city there live a lot of people not from Austria, so they only speak English. So when you want to communicate, you have to speak English. So and we also have 3 hours per week with English. So we watching videos, we writing texts, or we have exams also. And yes, so I improve my English and I always watch series on English every day in the evening, so I improve.
Okay. Yeah.
When I live in Austria, I don't speak a lot of English because most people speak German. Yeah. So
Oh my God.
actually, when I'm on holiday, I'm speaking English.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
yeah.
It's good. Okay. Here in Brazil, I speak Portuguese every day, every hour, because here in Brazil I don't have a second language for sure to learn. No,
Yeah.
it's only Portuguese. If you want to learn another language, you have to start to learn by yourself.
Yeah. Okay. But in English you have the grammar to learn. So but that's not important than speaking. So if you speak with an England guy or with a guy who speaks English, or his mother language is English, and he understands you, so
that's important.
Yeah.
It's a good.
Yeah.
Here in Brazil, we study English about 50 minutes for a week.
50?
50
minutes.
minutes
50.
per week.
Yeah, 50.
Week. And in about 30 30 minutes speaking Portuguese.
Yeah.
It is very difficult.
Yeah. I
So as
understand,
to
yeah.
learn English.
How old
Very
are you,
difficult.
bro?
I'm 22.
22. Oh.
You?
I am 18 years old.
18.
Yeah, 18.
Ah, okay.
I'm so younger, but I look so older,
You
but,
look older, yeah.
but I'm younger. Okay. Yeah.
Which hobbies do you have?
What?
Do you have hobbies?
Yeah.
Which activities do you like?
I like sometimes in my day I play the soccer with my
Yeah.
friends in the street of my home, and I like watching animes.
Yeah.
I like watching J drama. Is series, and I use this series to learn the language. Okay,
Yeah.
Japanese and Korean. And I study I study another language. Yeah. My day is only study my language there. I to start. Yeah, every day I study for 5 hours, 6 hours every day.
Every day.
Yeah, every day.
Inside your room.
Yeah, in my room. I don't leave my room. Yeah. Sometimes my mother say, "Hey, what do you do in the room?" I'm studying.
Aren't you
Yeah.
hungry or you want to go outside to play soccer?
Yeah. But I always in my room. Yeah, always.
So what's your how can I say this? Why do you learn so much? Why do you learning so much languages? For school or for you, for yourself?
By myself. Yeah, by myself.
Okay.
By myself. I was all in application, all in my cell phone. All in, I don't have a teacher to teach me because he have some school of the English, but I don't go this school. I study by myself.
Okay. So you left your school and learned by yourself.
Yeah. I study by myself. I think that is the better way for to learn another language.
Yeah.
Is you study by myself. But you have one school of the English. You study English in the school. Good. But I think it's good you study by yourself in your home. That's the way it's so bad.
It's cheaper. Cheaper.
Yeah.
Yeah, when you're studying for yourself, you can search for the important things you want to learn. So you can choose which things you want to learn. And in school, they always have a main system. Yeah, you have to learn this and this. And when you learn by yourself, you can choose what you want to learn. And
Yeah.
and if you have the internet, you can learn everything. So there's everything on the internet you can learn. So it's
Because in the school, to teach you all in numbers and English numbers, and the day of the week, of the years. But I like to start when I to start another language. I'm start for something a little different. For example, conversation. I try in conversation.
yeah.
Yeah. After I will to learn the alphabet, the numbers. Okay. Because conversation is more important.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's more important. After you will try to learn the another thing.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, boy. Thank you.
Thank you too.
Thank
It
you.
was a nice
The
conversation.
interviews.
I hope you learned something and tried.
One day I will visit you in the gym on Austria.
Yeah, in
Okay.
Europe or in Austria. We
Alright.
can hang out.
All right. Oh my god. It's good.
Meus amigos, então muitíssimo obrigado por acompanhar o vídeo até o final e até o próximo vídeo.
Bye.
Vai!
Bye.